They tell us that ex-Muslim is a very booming industry. They sometimes lump it with ex-Muslim industry with Islamophobia industry, blah blah blah. All nonsense. That's why it doesn't stick, But they keep throwing poop at you, hoping that one day it'll stick, but it won't. But it's so crap. It's so full of crap. But which we didn't think of this. But we know that, as this guy himself said, the previous video that I played, where this guy himself said that, I'll make a lot of money by proselytizing, by preaching Islam in Switzerland. So yeah, we know that. Like Ali Dawah and these guys, like, have you seen their ads? Like, oh, the brothers and sisters, a lot of people are leaving Islam, so why don't you just send us money? And then they make a lot of money. Where does that money go? Okay, we don't know. There's no audit. Fine. But some grifters or scammers have found another way to make money through this conversion business, Islamic proselytization business. Have a look at this one. This is actually a very funny story. Abdullah Sami tweeted about this. So again, this couple converted. Yeah, look at the quote marks. Converted to Islam and were able to grift almost 80K from the goodwill of silly Muslims, because we all know Muslims are very touchy. It's like, oh, Islam is a fastest growing. Yay, white people have
so gullible and so ready to bite the bait of any white person especially, that would come into the fold. Oh my goodness.
Look at these people. I'm going to show. I promise I'm going to show you their faces. The lace line has discovered a history of fraud. The original goal was only 10K, so they're like, oh yeah, let's just make some quick 10K out of it, yeah. And then they kept increasing it. Seems like it's good business converting to Islam. Yeah, I mean, I've always said it. Yeah, Nuria, you be my witness. I've always said it, that if I announced tomorrow that I've converted to Islam, I was all wrong all along. And I apologize to all the Muslims whose hearts I have broken and I've damaged their feelings and blah, blah, blah. And oh Lord, Allah, please forgive me for insulting your most favorite person. And La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, I become a Muslim from today on, and I will spend the rest of my life as a servant of Allah preaching Islam. Imagine I say this. I would...
Mate, you'd be a national hero. You'd be a celebrity. You'd be plonked on TV. You would be, your story would be like, what made you come back? Do you see, youngsters? This is what happens when you leave.
At least in Pakistan. A lot of people, I've spoken to a lot of big people, big media people. I'm in touch with a lot of them. And they all say that. So some of them who are actually Muslims, they say, oh, I wish you were a Muslim. You would have done so well for Pakistan and Islam. Because look, I say it with all sincerity. They do genuinely believe you speak well, you look all right, and you have confidence. So yeah, we would love to have you on our side, but I'm sorry, I'm not up for sale. But anyway, so we've always known that this is a big booming industry, but I didn't know that actually some person would actually take it to the next level. Some white grifter would actually do it. So have a look at this one. So as Abdullah Sami said, the name, you know what they name themselves is Mr. and Mrs. Muslim.
What? No. Horace, stop it now. This is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke.
Look at these guys.
Mr. and Mrs. Oh my god.
Look at this man. He's not even a loud beard, but anyway, it's like, okay.
Oh my god. Right, if there's any man out there that wants to come meet me and pose for a picture, we'll be Mr. and Mrs. Islam. Yeah, let's just rake it in.
Look at this.
Let's go.
Can you see this? Can you read this? 100,000 is the goal. But
for
what? It was...
For what? What is the what? It better be something like go to Hajj like 70 times. What do you want to do?
Worse. No, it's even
go to
worse.
Mosque?
But look at this. Initially, it was 10,000. And then he changed it to 70K. And now it's sitting at 100K. And they're so shameless, despite that they know that their secret is out. But they're like, nah, screw this, man. We're getting money. And we're going to milk it. $72,000 raised. Almost 1,400 donations. $50 anonymous, $100 anonymous, 60
Muslim.
All nominees. Let's have a look and see top donations. Okay, let me have a top $3,000. I'm idiot paid $3,000. $2,000. Ooh, a grand. $900, $800, man. I say it.
Grey Jedi saying he's got enough for a Tesla. Flipping heck.
Oh yeah, no, but but look what. Okay, so you want to read what his reasons are? No, it's not.
Yeah, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Muslims, no, Mr. and Mrs. Muslim. As many of our brothers and sisters in Islam now know, we are severely struggling financially due to Jay's inability to work over the past 4 years because of some very debilitating health issues that doctors are struggling to diagnose even after 4 years. So he's like, hey, sorry, look, doctors don't know what disease he has. He has a disease. It's called laziness. After seeing several different medical specialists locally, including neurologists, pulmonologists, endocrinologists, cardiologists, immunologists, rheumatologists, and several trips to the ER, including a stay in the ICU, they all said, there's nothing wrong with you. Even the University of Michigan Medical Center, they all said, there's nothing wrong with you, just go to work. His major symptoms are severe fatigue. Oh, yes. Excessive heart beating in the chest. Yeah, because the same heart beating we feel when we're about to pull off a massive scam. Shortness of breath. Yes. Pain throughout the entire body. And the main symptom is he feels like he has the flu 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it never, ever subsidizes. And because we converted to Islam and we prayed to our Allah to get rid of this mystery illness, but Allah has said, screw you, just go and grift some money and scam my fellow Muslims. That's the idea for Muslim. And hence we are here asking for money all day and all night for 4 years straight. He's unable to even do basic household chores like taking out the trash, mowing the lawn, even walking through the grocery store for 30 minutes is quite miserable for him. But what about you, Christy? What's wrong with you? Maybe there's something wrong with him. What about you, Christy? Oh, that's a very nice hijabi look. It's so easy. Anyway, so ultimately over the past 4 years, it has been a steady decline for us financially, and we've gotten deeper and deeper into financial hardship. Jay has applied for disability assistance, which could still take several months to be resolved. After 4 years, everything has been turned off, broken down, needing to repair, bills to be made, etc. Immediate examples are we have a non-functioning clothes washing machine. Okay. And a car is on its way, on its last legs. That needs many repairs, not to mention not being able to pay regular monthly utilities. Some of our brothers and sisters in Islam recommended that we set up this GoFundMe account, which would allow easy access for people wanting to help us with our struggles. Any help is sincerely appreciated, and although we are struggling like many people in this world, we still thank God. Oh, so why don't you ask your God to fix your freaking washing machine in your car? That have come anyway. So this is the way.
Because he doesn't exist, maybe. But yeah, great question.
Yeah, but anyway, so these grifters have grifted nearly 70K, and they're still running with it, despite them being. And by the way, here's something more. So this guy has previously been charged with some other scam-related offenses. So
guy's got like a bit of a financial criminal history anyway, and then he goes on GoFundMe with a name called Mr. and Mrs. Muslim, writes down this entire sob story, posts a picture with his wife and him, and you can't make this stuff up. What the hell?
This is it. So
it also shows how Muslims really take care of their own, huh? They're good like that.
No, but it's
all it takes is
Didn't I? Yeah, like I mean, imagine this. Imagine I say this. Let me think of a story. This is like now it's gonna be like even if I do, let's just say even if I do really become a Muslim, now no one's gonna believe me. But like people said, oh, Trump once said that if he ever ran for president, then he would be running via the Republicans because the Republican vote bank is the stupidest and dumbest out of all. And then they say, hey, look, see, this is what he did. But anyway, I that's probably not true. But anyway, but now but this is going to be true. So imagine I say, I have found Allah. I have found Allah, but my own ex-Muslim and atheist community has shunned me. And now I can't go to work because I am severely depressed because my own friends who I thought were my real friends like Nuriya and Armin Navabi and Ghalib and all these guys, but they just make fun of me all the time. So I've got this chronic anxiety and depression, which is now turning into a debilitating physiological diseases. So please help me. I need some money. Imagine that. Imagine.
I think you'd be a millionaire over a night.
No, I might be able to pull off maybe 50, 60 grand. Wouldn't that be awesome?
No. I think if Pakistan or the community there, those clerics that you guys always talk about and discuss, if they found out you would, those garlands we showed earlier, they'd all be for you.
I'd be like Imran Khan, just holding my hands up like that. I'm your guy. I'm the guy. Yeah, you. I love you. Yep. I love you too. Yep.
All because you said those magic Arabic words. The magic words could change your life.
We're in the wrong industry, Nuria.
We really are. We're on the right side of history, but we're in the wrong industry.
Yeah, we'll be garlanded when we're dead, 100 years after our deaths. So,
you get effigies burned and all sorts. Probably.
But I actually get turned on more by that than.
I think then you'll be like, life well lived. I went out with a bang.
You go. I want my effigies to be burnt in the streets of Lahore and Karachi.
All right, let's not give people ideas just for.
No, I want them. I want them to do it. I want them to know it. That will bring more attention to my cause.
If you like these videos and want to support me in my activism, then you can support me on Patreon or PayPal. Stay free, everyone.